Hey, it's your boy Tjay2dope, back with another banger. And today, man, back to react to Menace to Society explained by a hood dude. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're about to react to this. I want to react to this because, I thought it was pretty cool. Menace to Society is one of them nice ass hood classics. I loved it. Um, I didn't like the ending, okay, but sometimes they didn't want the hero to win. So, like, I ain't gonna say Kane was a hero, but he was just misunderstood. Shit was just fucked up. Excuse me, like, it was freaked up, and just he didn't have it his way. It just, like he said in the beginning and the end, it just gets funny in the hood sometimes. You never know what's gonna happen. But shit can be unexpected. I'm pretty sure that's simple. It's common sense to realize that. But yeah, man. If I never seen this movie, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna get to watch it because it's a hood classic. We all know, the whole hood know. But yeah, man. Let's get started. Let's see how he explained this Menace to Society movie. See if he got the plot points on par.
In the hood, people don't care if they live or die. And a lot of y'all
He ain't lying.
probably don't really understand that. But as someone that really grew up in the hood, as someone that's
Shout out the streets. Yeah, I'm gonna start saying on YouTube channels, y'all.
been involved with incarceration, that's our typical mindset. And it's not because we don't care about life or death. It's because nobody really cares about
this scene was crazy.
mindset. And it's not because we
This scene was crazy. Old dog ain't had to do.
don't care about life or death. It's because nobody really cares about us. And by proxy, we don't care about ourselves. Life, death, prison, it's all the same for us. And in the end, all of us are trying to do the same thing, just survive. Welcome to Menace to Society. Now, before we even get into the video, I have to give y'all a resounding round of applause because y'all did not have to snap on the views, likes, and comments on this last video. It's crazy to say that literally our first video at the time of me recording this has 50,000 views. I have no idea what a view count is now, but my God, I just want to say that I'm eternally grateful. And if I could metaphorically give all of y'all head right.
Congrats, bro. Keep doing your thing. I'm not a hater. I want you to see it in life, bro.
Now, I would, but pause on that.
I don't even know, bro. I'm just saying because I'm humble. Like, I'm not hating on another man's hustle. Do you think?
And without further ado, man, let's get straight into the video. Our story starts off with our two main protagonists. Well, really, it's one main protagonist and his silly little sidekick that literally smokes anybody in his path, but that's besides the point. Today, we have the Brothers of Destruction. And I really just said that because our main character's name is Kane. You're probably like, oh, so this must be The Undertaker. No, this is O-Dog. But anyways, they go into the store to grab some 40s, and in the midst of doing this, they're talking about this party that they're going to go to. Man, this is going to be some bitches there. Man, it's gonna be a gang of hoes in there, man. I mean, bad hoes, ugly hoes, tall hoes, light hoes, dumb hoes, bright hoes, in the face and out of sight hoes. I mean, it's gonna be all types of hoes in there. Like, we gardening into some shit. Man, O-Dog, will you shut your dumb ass up? So they go in the back and they grab these 40s. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. The little Asian girl that's in there, she cleaning and all that. I said Asian girl, but that's a grown ass woman. My fault. Your boy sent off that scissor. No, I'm just playing. But why is she rushing them like that? Hurry up and bite. Oh my God. That's
like, oh, whoa. When I seen this shit, I'm like, yeah, I already know what time it is. And I think this one in the setting was like in South Central LA or something like that, right? They was in LA, and that's how they was back like in the 80s and 90s. The Asians really didn't fuck with us, like the the African Americans, the Asians, especially the Koreans, they just didn't fuck with. They used to have like wars too, like the LA riots and shit back in the day. I'm telling y'all, bro, they was not fucking. But I'm pretty sure it's a little different now. It's 2025 now. Back in the day, boy.
where that came from?
So that's why they probably discriminate like that.
Bro, I'm learning something new every day when I'm making these videos. But they racist as shit watching them. Old dog is in there trying to tell them that they gonna pay so to stop pressing them. And they should have listened because they kept pressing him and he pressed that motherfucking button. And by button, I mean the mouth trigger on that Glock.
I mean, to be honest, yeah, they did keep pressing him. I'm not gonna lie, because all they was trying to do was probably just talking. They was just trying to buy a student drink or get a drink and get the fuck out of there. That's all they was trying to do. They kept pressing it. They didn't know this nigga old dog was a crash out like that. Then he said, "Your mama and shit." You see, YouTube, that's not my video. In GTA, Kane hit the motherfucker with the Fortnite gun and he passed out. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't even gonna shoot him though, bro. He literally was about to leave until the Asian guy said, "I am a Liu Kang, you know, bicycle kick gang." All right, my fault, that was crazy. But he really did tell him that he's sorry for his mother. And that's crazy. You don't talk about another man's mom, especially when you some Asian guy or a white dude. Or, bro, we not letting our own brothers and sisters get off with mama jokes like that. Not no one like that. That was crazy. But you not even black and you saying that, oh, you know you about to get smoked. Bro did him dirty, bro. I mean, they did him like FBG Duck in
Okay, why you gotta bring him
the middle of downtown Chicago? I mean, So then he grabs the shorty and he tells Kane to clear the register out. He goes in the back with her. They in the back arguing. And bro, they is not arguing over no General Tso's chicken, bro. They back there really getting into it. He asking her to give him the videotape. Give me the security footage. She not going. So now she's going to the upper room, yo. I mean, he really put her on a first class escalator to God. I didn't.
Yeah, that was, I ain't gonna lie, hold on, crash. That was extra. I mean, I understand because, like, to hide the evidence and shit. But then I kind of understand why he hit her with the Fortnite gun until she passed out. Because, you know, I have to say stuff like this for YouTube. Because I don't want to bot my video. I'm just reacting to old buddy. But he had to hit her with the Fortnite gun until she passed out. So the police don't get the evidence. Because she wasn't going. You gotta remember that. She wasn't going for it. She wasn't trying to get that nigga the videotape. So she's like, yeah, he got to kill me. And that's what he did. So now she gotta see the Lord. It's crazy. But anyways, yeah.
And Sear getting smoked back there, but I know he smoked her like a Newport 100. So he comes out after he smokes the Asian woman, bro. He got the tape with him. He clearing the register out because this man Kane done froze up. He told you to clear the register, bro, and you couldn't even clear your conscience. So he takes the register, goes in bro's pocket, goes in his socks. I mean, this dude, old dog, is acting like he did this before. Kane says they went in for a beer and he left an accessory to murder and robbery. It's gonna be a long summer. God damn. We get this long-winded intro after this about the war in LA, you know, the riots and all that.
Oh, it's been going on since the 60s. I thought it was like 70s, 80s. And then like the end of it like in the 90s or something. It must be different, multiple riots. And damn, LA was getting active. Yo, LA gotta chill out. Oh, I was trying to figure out what that was.
Why are you still letting annoying ads clutter your feed in 2025? We all started blocking them back in 2024. This is Pi. It's a free
People getting beat up. You remember what they did to Rodney King and back then, yo? They really punished him for no reason because he was walking. Matter of fact, I think he was driving while black. That gets you beat by eight.
That was like 1991, right? That Rodney King. Yeah.
8 grown men with batons? Like, that is wicked. Anyways, Kane's explaining his little upbringing. Talks about how his pop sold dope and how his mother was a heroin addict. He says that his dad had some regular jobs sometimes, you know, electrician, plumber, gas station attendee, Twitch streamer, but at the end of it all, electrician, plumber, gas
Fanboy kids. Okay, wow.
station attendee, Twitch streamer, but at the end of it all, he just sold drugs. He says that his parents was mad that they had him. That's really f***ed up, especially when you that young to know that your parents is mad that you there. Anyways, Kane low ass snuck out when he wasn't supposed to. This guy right here on the step is Purnell. Showed him how to hold a gun, all types of shit. Raised him up to be a street. But instead of breaking the cycle, he had this little breaking the law. Now he just a street. Anyways, his mom brings him in. She in there shooting up dope. This dude sitting across from Kane's dad talks about how, man, your motherfucking girl look tired right now. Hey, who the fuck is you talking to? Matter of fact, motherfucker, don't you owe me some money? Man, I ain't got your money right now. Well, motherfucker, you better have my money. better have my money. I feel like Rihanna right now. I think I'm playing. Man, I just did 5 years in the joint, man. I ain't worried about you and your little pistol. You got a little 38. You think you peanut live? Man, who the fuck is you talking? You know what? Ooh, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do what? Shut your lame ass up. Suck my dick. As soon as he said it, bro, that's one sentence that's definitely getting you smoked. You call.
Hey, Boondocks had it. Come on, Boondocks had an episode like with Stink Greener and Granddad. Nigga moment. They had a nigga moment, bro. It never fails, bro.
Let's street up, bitch. Tell him suck your. Inviting that man to your private parts? Oh yeah, you getting smoked just like that. This man Kane saw his dad catch a body for the first time, but it wasn't gonna be the last. Now we fast forward to Watts 1993. Kane in school, but half the time he out selling dope. The bell rings and he's on to make some drug deals. But first he walks up on his kid on a big wheel and tells him how he's gonna buy him a new one. This little kid is Anthony. This is Purnell's girl's son. Purnell's girl's son, but it's also Purnell's son. Why didn't I just say it's Purnell's son? But anyways, Purnell's girl name is Ronnie. And Kane, he goes to check on Ronnie all the time and he takes care of her and Anthony because Purnell took care of him when he was out. Purnell's in prison right now. It doesn't really tell us why he's in prison, but I'm assuming it's probably murder because he's been in there for a long time. Now, my man Kane went to go live with his grandma in Jordan Down when he was at 10. Yeah, you know, the Jordan Down projects where the Great Street Crips is at. I know about the Great Street Crips because I watched Battle Rap. One of my favorites, Daylight, and also Shotgun Suge are Great Street Crip. However, Shotgun Suge is a Great Street Crip from New Jersey. And honestly, you probably want me to give you a lesson on gangs right now and kind of explain to you how a, LA native gang made it to New Jersey. But I mean, it's just like any other crime thing in the world, all right? I'll break it down like this. Capitalism exists. Motherfuckers want money. Sometimes when you in your original neighborhood where you grew up at, it ain't enough money to go around. Well, at least you probably feel like that.
You know what's crazy? I don't know about this gang shit as much like that. But I feel like I already knew what she was about to say. Come on. You just gotta use your head. It's common sense. If some people don't understand, that's okay, but I understood what she said.
So you like, all right, I'm gonna branch out. So 1 or 2 gang leaders, they take some guys with them, or they go over to a different area in a different part of the world, obviously getting permission from the higher ups, and they start their own little cliques. Boom, there you go. That's usually what happens. One guy originates here, moves somewhere else to try to branch out, get his own little operation going. Bada bing, bada boom. Now you got Jordan Down, you feel me? Great Street Crips in New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey to be, specific. I don't know why I just gave y'all a random gang lesson, but I hope that y'all enjoyed Gangs 101 by the streets. Let me know if y'all like when I explain like hood etiquette and hood things in these videos. I mean, I'm just really trying to educate y'all. Obviously, I'm giving y'all the hood aesthetic because that's what's going to get clicks and views. But really, I want y'all to learn something while watching my videos. I mean, hopefully you laugh until your sides hurt because if I can make you laugh and giggle, I can make that ass shake and jiggle. All right, my fault. But anyways, his mom died of an overdose quickly after this. I know that's crazy that I went from making your ass shake and jiggle to his mom dying of an overdose. That's what you get on these videos. His grandparents are super proud of him because he's about to graduate. Damn, if only y'all knew how this story ends. But anyways, graduation night, nigga to a party with his hustler cousin Harold. Now Harold, he get into that bag. Pockets fat, Beamer, typical drug dealer shit. Bro got a Beamer and bread. Beamer, Benzer, Bentley. All right, my fault. Now they go in there and everybody's talking to him about the tape. Says he on prime time now. This dumbass, the old dog is out there showing the tape. Bro, that's gonna get y'all caught up in the end. But old dog doesn't care about that. He just thinks that everything's funny. Haha, look at me, guys. I know that you're mad right now.
Yeah, that nigga, Menace, yeah, that nigga, he only got crashed out, but I think he had mental issues or something. I don't know. Who does that shit? I mean, I know he's thugging, but damn, he wasn't really a smart thug. Like, he was one of them young niggas. That's kind of like the young niggas now. Some of the niggas that tape and stuff, ain't that self-snitching now I'm thinking about it? Because what if somebody go snitch on you? That's like the same format as today, like the gangster young niggas or whatnot. Or it don't have to be young niggas, they can be grown ass men, like going on live talking about, I did this. I shot somebody at Fortnite going to the passed out in GTA. You get what I'm saying? Yo, ain't that self-snitch? Like, that's kind of like the same format, but obviously this was in the 90s. So it's a different format of, like, with Instagram Live, they did tapes and shit, like, the video games. That's crazy to think about. It's in a different format. Yeah, times has changed, boy. I tell you. So old dog is like them type of nigga. You know, just the older version of a young nigga.
Because I'm on a month tape and I done killed somebody, but who gonna count me, son? And you know that dumbass mindset is the reason why he's.
What you about to say?
Who gonna count me, son? And you know that dumbass mindset is the reason why these stupid ass dudes is gonna end up in prison or dead. Because why would your stupid ass go and show everybody? You know what? I'm not even about to say anything else, bro. I'm gonna let it go and I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do in the.
Like he said, he's gonna be dead or prison. It's gonna get around either way. And then like, don't like old dog. If it's an old dog today, it's probably hundreds of old dogs. Oh, sorry. It's probably like 100 old dogs in this world today. Cause they would hop on Instagram Live talking about I robbed the bank, I did a murder. Or police can look at it right now and like connect the murder. Like you giving that fucking contest clues. And they're gonna already figure it out. Cause you kind of slipped up, bro.
Comment section, give me y'all's opinions on it. But I really think that this dude Old Dog is an idiot for doing that. I mean, why is you telling and showing them the tape? You acting like the tape is something special. Oh, you shot in the head. You know what? Anyways, let's introduce y'all to the game. This dude right here with a Jerry curl, like he easy in NWA. Nigga got the Jerry curl under the hat. Anyways, all he do is argue and gamble. This is A-Wag. This right here is Old Dog, the crazy motherfucker. Y'all already know about him. This dude by the van, that's Sharif. Used to be a street guy, but he gave himself to Allah. Allahu Akbar. And now he trying to get all his homies on it too. And this is Stacy. He went to a different school from them and he played football. He about to go to Kansas soon to play NAAC. All right, I said NAACP like I'm talking about the Negro Association African. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I do not know what the letters stand for, bro. I'm bad, bro. What is it?
I'm not rocking with a lot of this AI stuff, but AI on Wix, now that's a vibe. Now this whole flow is a conversation. So your words act.
My bad, y'all. I was testing somebody. My bad, y'all. I was testing. I might need a new mouse too.
For African and colored people, I think that's
what?
Bro, what is it? National Association for African and Colored People. I think that's what it is, bro. I sound so ignorant right now. I could have Googled that, but I didn't. And you know, a lot of times I would get the editor to cut it out, but I'm gonna leave that part in because it's funny to watch.
I mean, you left that part in.
Watch me fumble. Anyways, he's about to go play NCAA football, bro. Golly. Now they leave the party and they go to this gas station. They got the homeless dude about to clean the car, bro, but they showing them all. Man, I don't like how y'all hating on the homeless dude. Like he just trying to get it back. And y'all mad at him and y'all putting $3 in the car? Broke ass. Anyways, Harold and Kane together in the car. They stop at this red light. Bro, I know y'all heard G Herbo, bro. Do not stop at them lights. Dudes run straight up on the car, bro. They seen the beamer and they put the mop beam to you. Man, get out the car, cuz. So at this point, bro, Harold in the car and he tells Kane.
Yeah, that was like, yeah, that was the Bloods, right? And like, Old Dog and it was like Crips, I'm guessing. Cause the Bloods and Crips didn't get along together, especially in California and Arizona and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, but NWA, you tell me.
To go because he ain't going out like no chump. Now, as soon as he's about to reach for his gun, bro, they just smoke his ass. And Kane ends up getting shot in the shoulder. Now, the friends pull up as the other guys pull off and they take Kane to the hospital. He stays in there for a week and Ronnie comes to pick him up. Now, he's out of the hospital, bro. He's doing all right. And Old Dog comes to get him. They about to leave, but the grandparents want to talk. Wants to talk to him about all the trouble they've been getting into. Gives him this long ass lecture about how thou shalt not kill. They is not listening to that. They end up leaving and talking shit about how his grandparents.
And that's the problem, especially with young niggas. Cause one came like 18, Old Dog 17, and that's the problem. They didn't want to listen to the OGs, bro. They thought like they didn't want to listen to the OGs. That's their problem, and they getting bullshit like that. Like, they didn't want to listen to the OGs, bro.
Parents are being too religious and praying to a white Jesus. Damn, they acting like black Israelites right now. And thou shalt not kill. Grandson, are you listening? Cause Jesus said that you shall not kill. And that your grandmama is gonna bless me with some top tonight. That head is righteous, just like our righteous God. What? Anyways, old dog was saying that Kane was in there crying, bro. But Kane hit him right back and was like, bro, you was in there, bitch, talking about get up. Man, you sounded like Meek Mill, like WrestleMania. Anyways, old dog found out where Harold's killers are. And they decided they about to go to a friend's crib to get the strap. Yo, pause on that. Motherfuckers got the strap like lesbian sex. Now they in there watching the tape again, bro. And look, bro, he shoots him in the head, bro. They keep just replaying this. Y'all are sick. Anyways, bro.
And GTA.
Pulled a shotgun right up the old dog. Gave the crazy nigga a shotgun. I don't even know why you would think about doing this. They just be killing niggas back then. I mean, I guess they just be killing niggas now, but it ain't glorified in media as much. Anyways, old dog talking heavy. He in the car, and Kane talking about how he not gonna kill no old people or kids. So this dude, old dog, calling him a bitch. Man, you acting like a bitch right now. Stop being a hoe. Man, they killed your cousin right in front of you. Stop acting like a bitch. Man, both of y'all shut the hell up, man. Both of y'all acting like bitches right now. Talking about stop acting like a bitch. So they pulled up, bro, and they killed the nigga, man. Walked straight up on him. Fa. So the one dude, man, he got shot and he was about to survive. He walked off, and AWACS walked up on him like, you need some help, cuz? Smoked this dumb ass. Now my man can't go home. He sleep it off, bro, but he said that shit didn't even help him. Like, that shit didn't make him feel no better or worse. He just felt numb to the shit. So we go to Ronnie crib. He started playing boxing with Anthony. This man Anthony talking about, I'ma beat your ass. And obviously his mom's mad about him cussing. Bro, little kids be bad. Nowadays they call them YNs. You know what I'm saying? They be listening to NBA Youngboy and wearing shiesties and shit. But back then, I guess, you feel me, just little badass kids cussing. I mean, shit, I got a little homie from my hood, man. We call him Baby G. And this bad as shit, bro. He been bad since he was like 3-4 years old, bro. Remember one time he came up to me, he probably like 5. He's like, yo, Sin. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I am Sin. Like from Sensei, it's me. I seen some of y'all commenting that.
I was what? Yeah. I was wondering. I'm like, this nigga sound like Sensei. I knew it was you, bro. I could hear about your voice. Yo, shout out Sensei. Yo, I was like, this nigga sound like Sensei. Am I tripping? I thought I was tweaking. I'm like, okay, maybe that's the wrong nigga. Shout out Sensei, boy. That nigga. I know I was like, this sound like Sensei a little bit. But like, I guess on this channel, it kind of like switches up the voice a little bit. Okay, I know. I don't
know if y'all know this or not, but I am Sin. Like from Sensei, it's me. I seen some of y'all commenting that, but like it's very obvious that it's me. I just, you know what? I'm not even about to say anything, bro. Y'all knew it was me. But anyways, yo, Baby G come up to me. He like, yo, Sin, you got $1? And I ain't have no dollar. So I'm like, I literally just didn't. Not that I was broke. I just didn't have no cash. So I'm like, nah, I ain't got it. This motherfucker said, fat ass bitch. I'm like, damn. Call me a fat bitch because I ain't have $1. That shit crazy. Anyways, in the midst of them playing boxing and shit, the gang back trapping, bro. The motherfucker crackhead come up, he short $2. I don't know why they needed to show us this, but they did. Cops done ran up on him and everything while this dude at motherfucker Ronnie crib. But anyways, he's showing Anthony how to hold a gun. Just like, remember, he not breaking them cycles. Remember when Purnell had him holding the gun? You see what I'm saying? Art imitates life. This is really just imitating the same shit that happened to him. Teaching this kid how to be bad as shit. So she yell at the kid and say, I'll beat your ass if you ever do this again. Yells at Kane, tells him to stop giving him money. Bro, Kane hit her with the immediate clapback, bro. I don't see nobody in here with no goddamn job. Broke ass bitch. All right, my fault. But Kane says that he's paying Purnell back for watching out for him. And Ronnie's like, man, you need to do something with your life. You remind me of how Purnell used to be. He's like, man, fuck it. His mans page him, so he leaves. He leaves the money there. Now they page Kane to come chill. Now while they chilling, this white guy show up and he wants him to steal this Maxima. He talking about don't come so early.
That's what she said.
Next time, cause I go to bed at 2:30. He came at like 1 p.m. That's not early. Are you scared to come to a black neighborhood? What, you scared? Huh, but you ain't scared enough to have us steal for you. Get your whole ass out of here, man. Which is crazy. Bro just trying to get a car. Anyways, they steal the Maximum, but the cops stop him. They try to run away, but the dog ends up finding them. And now my man Kane with the jail, bro. Old dog didn't get any time cause he's a minor, but my man Kane, he had to do a little bit of time. But since it was his first, actual offense, they reduced his charge to attempted joyriding. Now, this is one of the funniest parts of the movie, bro, because this crackhead come up, right? He like, man.
Why is this my favorite part? It was just so
Man, I
random.
got these cheeseburgers, man. Old dog don't want no damn cheeseburgers. Bro about to leave. He like, man, I'll suck your man. What you say to me? Man, I'll suck your dick. Bro killed the crackhead, bro. Bro told him he was gonna suck his dick. Hey, yo, pause on that, bro. The crack is not that important, bro. You about to suck dick for some crack? Bro shot him and then asked his friends if they wanted a cheeseburger. Said he got it from a base head. We seen you kill him. Shit is wild. So anyways, Kane's in jail, bro, and they find out that his fingerprints matched the bottle in the store. So this old ass cop, you know what I'm saying? He black as shit, bro.
Nah, that was some bullshit though. Now I'm thinking about it. Since old dog was a minor, young nigga or whatever y'all want to call it, they didn't get him time as an adult. He killing niggas. That's probably why he think he can get away with all this shit on the movie. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, you see Kane in I just can see Kane in jail, like, cause he's 18. He's about to graduate and shit. Like, he ain't even killed nobody yet. He ain't even caught a body. He's just joyride. That shit crazy, boy. I tell you, man. But nowadays, some minors, especially like 15, 16, I think they be getting charged as adults now. Yeah, nowadays it's a little different than back in the day. So if old dog do some bullshit, he probably got charged with Kane, probably been in jail with Kane.
What you talking about? Listen here, little bit. Master some questions. He trying to get him to slip up and switching the time around from 11:15 when he bought the beer to 12:15. All types of shit. But bro didn't fold, and they ain't had a tape, so they ain't have nothing on him. Bro got out, but now he all sick. He throwing up upstairs and shit. Cherie talking about stop praying to that white porcelain toilet. Bro upstairs sick, boy. Like, what you got, the bubble guts? Pussy ass.
Odin Valhalla Rising, now available on mobile and PC, exclusively with Google Play Games.
He said stop praying to a white toilet. What?
But anyways, they end up taking him to go get a new car. In the midst of that, Stacy telling him about them going to Kansas and saying that he should go with him. He also asked about Ronnie, but he like, man, I ain't fucking Ronnie, man. Purnell kicked my ass. Hold on to that thought. But anyways, they go to get his car, bro. But now he got his car and he ain't got no rims on it, so he want to jack somebody. So he ends up robbing this for his rims and his radio and some double cheeseburgers, man. Bro had him at the drive-thru ordering him a burger. Let me get a burger with fries. I said cheese, bitch ass. Oh, can I get cheese on that? Yo, please call the cops. Yo, this nigga's about to kill me. What you say? But not my fault. He also took the dude jewelry. Now he riding around with the dude jewelry, money, his radio, his rims. He took the money he stole and he went and bought some crack. Nigga cooked it up right there. Said his dad taught him how to make any drug. Sound like my dad. All right, my fault. But anyways, he meet this shorty named Rainey. He block her in, yo. He meet her at the park. He getting her digits and shit. She's gonna be very important, so hold on to that. I think her name is like Irene. They call her Reenie or something like that. I'm gonna keep.
Yeah, this where Kane. See, this where Kane fucked up. He should have just kept fucking with Pernell's girl, which that's probably weird too, cause he was just looking out. Like Forsyth, you going? Why nobody tell this nigga about condoms? He probably won't explain.
Keep it a band. I'ma just call her Irene because it might be Eileen though. Eileen? I don't know, bro. Reenie. I'ma just say Reenie, bro, for the rest of the video because I really forgot about this bitch.
She look like Reenie Roopsie. Oh shit. Sorry y'all. I had an important call.
Important, but anyways, his friends making it hot, bro. Stacy and motherfucking AWACS over there talking about, and stop trying to be a Mac Daddy, hoe ass nigga. You don't get bitch cuz. Now Sharif's dad pop up at the picnic. He go to the table, they talking and complaining about Sharif to him and shit. And this kind of translates into the next scene where Mr. Butler is talking to Sharif and Kane comes in. He tells him how he wants to leave and go to Kansas. He tells him that being a black man in America, man, it's tough, that the hunt is on and that he's the prey. All he wants his boys to do is just survive. He tells him that Sharif used to be in a lot of bullshit and that religion ended up helping him out. And he doesn't care if it's Allah. Used to be in a lot of bullshit and that religion ended up helping him out. And he doesn't care if it's Allah and not Jesus. He just wants his son to do well. I don't even blame him. Like I said earlier, man, Allahu Akbar. I found Islam recently and it really has changed my life for the better. Sometimes religion can do that for you and sometimes it can't. Either way, as long as you doing better, that's all that matters. Now they leave, him and Sharif.
Yeah, that's a W. I like what that, his coach or something, G2? I like that he was telling him that, because that's why Sadiq had it. What was his name? Sadiq or something? I'm going to call him Sadiq. He had to put Kane to the side, talk to him, get into his thick ass skull.
And the cops end up stopping him for being black in a good car. I know a lot of y'all have probably faced this before, but if you have anything nice and you're black, people wonder how you got it. And they just assume that you sold.
I mean, that still happens today, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, cops be on bullshit with that shit too. They think you got nice shit, they think you didn't buy that. They think you stole it. Like, nigga, what?
Drugs. Now, in this case, this nigga really sold drugs, but that's besides the point. Anyways, they beat the shit out of him, bro, and they end up throwing him in this Hispanic hood. And these Hispanic dudes find him all beat up in the alley and shit, but they cool. They ended up actually taking him to the hospital. Now, Ronnie shows up at the hospital to see him.
Hispanics. Shout out to all my Mexicans.
But before that, she's talking to Anthony and explaining to him how black people they have a tough time dealing with police. Police don't really like black. I mean, it's a tale as old as time. We see it all the time in the media. It's unfortunately glorified for some reason, but I mean, hey, bro, we've seen all the horror stories. Like I mentioned earlier about Rodney King, this happened and caused a lot of the riots to even happen in LA around this time. Now, Ronnie go see him and tells him that she got a good job and but it's gonna be in Atlanta. Now, bro goes to the bathroom, but when he comes out, she tells him, Kane, I want you to go with me. You either gonna end up dead or in jail. She kisses him on the cheek and tells him to think about it. He was just sitting there thinking about what would happen if he stayed and what would happen if he left. And how he didn't want Anthony to grow up and go through all the shit he did. We're now in the middle of the summer. Now everybody's about to leave. Ronnie and Anthony, Stacy and Sharif. So they had a little kickback. Sharif talking and lecturing a bunch of shit. And that's where we get that. Nobody want to hear that shit. Sharif. Now Ronnie, she make everybody go outside to smoke weed and shit. Anthony done snuck out and shit. But she asked this dude, Kane, to go in and talk to her. Now she go in the crib and they having a conversation. He like, yo, why ain't you been talking to me? Are you going or are you not going? Eventually, Kane decides that he is gonna go with her and they end up having sex. Now I know a lot of y'all, are probably like, oh, that's why Sin said hold on to that. Well, yes, that's exactly why I said hold on to it. Now I know before I said that he, Pernell was gonna be mad, but they ended up anyway. And this leads to some problems because now this man Kane feels connected to Ronnie and Chauncey, his drunk perverted ass keep filling up on her. I ain't gonna lie, I would've did the same shit to Chauncey. So my man grabbed old dog gun, start pistol whipping him, beating the shit out of Chauncey in there. Bam, Picky, Mickey, Michael.
Yeah, he start getting his feelings. But are you gonna bring up Irene though? Come on now, bring up Irene though. Then he got her pregnant and he's like he dissed her. He's like, oh no. I about to say it's like 4 minutes left. You got to sprint.
Bro, he started wilding on him. This led to Chauncey snitching on him about that tape, bro. I swear to God, bro, he got his ass beaten.
Chauncey's so weird. What did I say earlier about that tape? You gotta watch out for people. Because one of the motherfuckers in circle, they probably snitch because they hating on you or like he got his ass whooped by Kane because he was touching up on old girl. She didn't like that. He didn't like that. He got his friends, whooped his ass. Now he want to go snitch and so the police to tape. Of course he in it too. This is butt buddy. Come on. That's why he said old dog was dumb as hell for that shit. Why would you show the tape to people? You should just kept it or break the tape so nobody can get it. Like I get old dog as a minor. Well, minor. That nigga was like 19, but when he played the part. But like you know, that was just dumb. That was so dumb. Cause now you got niggas like him, like this, back to ruin his fucking life. It's like it cannot get no worse for Kane, bro.
Started snitching? God damn, the ass whooping was that egregious? Bro, that shit is wicked, bro. I ain't letting nobody just beat my ass either. But I'm not about to get my ass beat and then snitch. Like, what the You know what? Anyways, that girl, Rennie, she pregnant. She
Yep. Yeah, Rennie Whoop, she pregnant.
call him, bro, and this like, yo, I ain't got no time for that. She said, you can take a life, but you can't raise one? And I ain't gonna lie, that hit hard. I said, God damn. That is facts, though. How you taking lives and you can't raise one? You wanna take care of another son, but not your own son or daughter? I'm just saying that shit is wicked. That pussy having is doing wild shit nowadays, man. So Kane.
And that's where Kane fucked up even more. Because this where the forward album really is gonna kick in and come in, boy. He fucked. Why? For one, she could have took a birth control, but we're not gonna blame the woman. It's also the man's fault. I'm feminist, so we don't always blame women, bro. Other niggas probably do that like fresh and fit. But we're not fresh and fit over here. we're not Myron and whoever that other nigga is. The one that got a fucking OL model pregnancy, had BBLs. We're not him. Anyways, so niggas like him and fresh and fit, they never heard of condoms or double wrap condoms. They never heard of that. So of course they get girls for anything. Since they high value men, they ain't supposed to take care of the kid. But they want to give examples of like not being a deadbeat dad. It don't make sense. It don't. It's like the cycle continues. Like, so that's why I was like, Kane, you didn't put on a condom, nigga? Like, golly. I know she looked good and the pussy was great in GTA. But damn. Shit, you should have.
And Ronnie go to visit Pernell, and this is a very impactful part of the movie because Pernell gets to talking to him and explains that he knows that Ronnie feels how she feels about Kane, that it's okay. Kane also gets to tell him how he felt like he was his dad, and Pernell tells him that the letters that he sent them had got him through a lot of his stint. He tells him to go be with Ronnie, she's a good girl, and to take care of Anthony. Teach him how the way that we grew up was bullshit. Don't raise him to be how I raised you. And that's a really important part of the movie because this thing right here is what had my man Kane about to try to change for the better. But every dog has his day. I'm gonna catch up to you eventually. Man, that did happen.
Yeah, that karma gonna catch up to you and just like all that sick you got going on in your life. It catches up to you, karma real, and it's like, damn. He was trying to be the hero, but shit, he didn't survive.
We're almost there. Strap in. About to get serious. So Kane leaves, bro. He's back at the crib. Old dog walks up and fake robs him real quick. They have a little funny exchange. But Rennie's cousin comes to press Kane because Kane is being a deadbeat ass nigga. And Kane beats him the fuck up, bro. I mean, stomps him in, all types of shit. His grandparents come out, see him, kick him out for it. This man, old dog, even got a kick in. That shit was crazy. They tell him how they try to raise him better and blah, 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 blah. Man, kick him out. He crying, he sad about it. Now after this, he about to leave with Ronnie, but they looking into him and old dog on that murder. Old dog's mad at Kane for leaving. Chauncey actually ended up snitching, which is crazy. This man, old dog in the house mad as shit. Dog Kane to sell out. But Kane talking about seeing his grandparents before he leaves and shit. I wouldn't be tripping, man. But that's just me. But Rennie's cousin, he mad about him getting all fucked up and shit. So they talking about shooting him. They pull up. Kane and Sharif.
It's like, oh my. You could have made it work. Maybe Kane could have worked it out with her. Even though I remember, okay, that's too much. I understand he whooped your ass, but God, trying to kill him. She trying to stop that shit, to stop the cycle, because she about to be pregnant with that nigga's kid, so you killed him. Now the kid gonna be like, oh, so my uncle killed that nigga? Yeah, see, I ain't thinking about that shit. Cause that's not the uncle. I'm tripping. Well, the big cousin. The big cousin. Like, my big cousin killed him. Yeah. Yeah, my cousin killed him. my great cut. Like, it's like, whoa. Like, that's deep, nigga. Your great cousin kills your daddy. Like, think about that shit.
About him getting off
It be your own
up and shit. So they talking about shooting them. They pull up, Kane and
They
Sharif.
could just jump. They could just jump these niggas. It was like 5 of the niggas in the car. But you know, they gangster. I mean, I know I might sound fucked up. That nigga did have the balls. He put up in old dog in Kane's hood. You know, he put up the Kane with balls by himself. He wasn't with his gang. That nigga real. That's a real nigga. He put up by himself. He just wanted to. He wasn't scared about getting shot and none of that. He didn't give a fuck. He a real gang. He didn't give a fuck. None of that. He put up by himself like, I ain't scared of this nigga. But damn, but Kane just had an extra advantage and whooped his ass. So of course he's like, okay, that's how you want to put it. All right, we got something for you. He lost the fight. I guess he ended up being a sore loser. I mean, but then again he got embarrassed. Like everybody in his hood. So all right, so you think we pussy? Okay. In GTA, and then like they got him and his homies got the Fortnite guns. It's like y'all about to pass out today in GTA. Yeah, came back. Like, oh, they got a low. Oh, that's them. But they ain't have to shoot Sharif though. I don't know. Maybe they thought he looked like Kane, but that was extra. Why him? he was just trying to change his life too. Like damn. I killed him too. They didn't give enough for it. They was on demon time. Like, damn, alright. They almost had old dog. Like, these niggas not playing.
Reef gets shot up. Alright, my fault. Guns was getting shot so much it sounded like Street Fighter moves, bro. My fault. But that shit was wicked. Sharif dead. Kane laying there dying and shit. He covered the kid up, make sure he didn't get shot, and then he just lays there. And he narrates at the end saying how he knew that the stomping was gonna catch up to him. You know, he beat that nigga up, but he didn't think it was gonna catch up like that. Didn't think he was gonna come blasting. Paul, he said he did too much to just go on like nothing happened. He says, my grandpa always asked me if I cared if I lived or died. Yeah, I do, but now it's too late. And just like that, our story is over. I learned a lot in this video about a lot of different things. Most importantly, I learned sometimes you gotta break them generational curses, break those cycles. You get caught up doing a lot of dumb shit that people around you taught you and it just repeats. And now look, his mom ended up dying. Dad ended up going to prison or dying. I can't exactly remember. Pernell ended up going to prison and now he's dead. He died right in front of Anthony. Lord knows what Anthony's gonna do. Hopefully, you know, his mom, Ronnie, can teach him how to be a better person, but he ain't got no father figure to teach him right from wrong. That loss might be the thing that spirals him into taking somebody's life one day. Teach your kids, man, and break those curses. Break the cycles, man. Don't break the law.
That's some deep shit, bro. Shout out to you, Sensei, the streets. Shout out to you, man. I'm telling y'all, it's like, bro, y'all niggas, especially today, y'all need to keep looking. Y'all ain't look at this movie like 1,000 times. Cause the way y'all be acting, man. The way y'all be acting, especially nowadays with this Instagram live and shit, I need guidance, man. It's like we so used to not having fathers. Like, nigga, listen, I got a single mama and father. I used to be in the hood. Yeah, I did dumb shit, but it didn't get to a point where I had to kill a nigga. All times, I saw the gun in GTA. It was like if I was in the woods hunting or something, like, nigga, that's the only time I had done some shit like that. I ain't even feel comfortable shooting the gun. I mean, all the time I'm getting the gun, you know, like, obviously I got a wife and kids I'm trying to protect. That's the only time I'm shooting, to protect my real people, my real loved ones. That's the only time I'm shooting the gun. I'm not about to shoot it over a nigga that stole my bitch. I'm not about to shoot it over I'm not about to get in my emotions and get so mad it's killing it. I'm not doing that. Like, it could have been resolved easily with like these. You get what I'm saying? That's what y'all missing these. I scared to throw them gloves on. That's your problem. The only time you're supposed to sue and use your Second Amendment is to serve and protect. Like, you're not protecting shit if you're killing each other. You get what I'm saying? That's just revenge. I creating cycles. On and on and on. Stop. Damn. Like, that shit just be getting annoying. Like, stop doing that shit. Like, what are y'all gaining? What is our point? I'm confused. Like, like y'all just being stupid. You feel me? But like, yeah, I like his points. He made a good point at the end. You know, people that do stuff like this gonna end up like King. Same thing with Boys in the Hood. Ice Cube playing Ricky's brother. I forgot his name. But you just gotta turn your life around. I like how these old movies used to do that. I wish new movies kind of had similar storylines like these. Like, but they probably don't want to keep being repetitive. But I don't know, it seemed cool to me. So like, yeah. But this is a good video though. I don't want to talk too much. Y'all let me know y'all opinions. I'm gonna subscribe to everybody on this channel too. Shout out Sensei, man. The streets. Y'all let me know y'all opinions. You know, comment. Let me know y'all opinions. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified by a new video uploaded by me, your boy Tjay2dope. Hit the Reddit, man. Join the Tjay2dope gang community on my Reddit. I'm about to try Discord too. I'm working on that right now. Well, not right now, but like later this week. Yeah, that's it. Via Instagram, text me. Any questions, or you want to send me reactions, y'all let me know in the comments. Send it, DMs, Snapchat, Instagram, all that good shit. And that's it. I love y'all. Tjay2dope gang. Hey, I'm out.